Hi everyone, Danielle here. I'm doing a solo playthrough of Harmonies, and this game is by Johan Benvenuto. Do want to mention that I was able to get this game into my collection using credits from Noble Knight Games, who is sponsoring this video. I'm very excited to see that this game was available on their site. As a solo gamer, I thought it was pretty much a no-brainer for me to add to my collection. So yes, big thanks to Noble Knight Games. So I've got this almost pretty much set up. I'll be using side A of the board, which looks like this. Side B is kind of like inverted colors. And then when it comes to the reference card, you'll use the matching reference side, which is this side for A, this side for B. So we'll have it flipped this way. And this tells you how your pieces will be scoring. We also have some animal cards. I'll be dealing out the first three. 1, 2, 3. These will be available to me to add to my board to fulfill. And then we have some animal cubes, which will come into play when we take an animal card. And then we have the central board. So the central board does have two sides. This is the solo side, this is the multiplayer side. So solo side will have 3 areas that you can place down the tokens. And these are the bag of tokens. So you'll see all of them in here. Really nice quality tokens in a nice bag as well. So at this point, we'll get started with the rest of the setup. We'll draw 3 and place them onto each of these little circles on the main board. Okay. And you're choosing these kind of randomly, so you don't really want to manipulate what you pull out. Okay, so now that that's ready to go, on your turn you will have a couple of things you can do. You will be able to take an animal card, which again is up here. You'll be able to place an animal cube, so you'll take a cube from one of the animal cards and place it onto the right pattern that fulfills that animal card. And the mandatory action you have to do at some point in your turn is take and place tokens. So that means you're taking tokens from the central board and then you're placing it onto your player board. And you're likely going to want to look at the goals you're trying to meet on the animal cards. Okay, so just to talk about what these colors are. So this is a tree. Then we have mountains. We have fields. And then we have buildings. And lastly, water. Okay, so those are basically the 5 different types of tokens. Okay, so looking at my available animal cards, I can decide to pick one, and I think I'll probably choose, I'll choose this one and see how it goes. And you'll see at the top of your board there are 4 sections, so at most you can have 4 of these cards. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll take 3 cubes to place on each of these placeholders, and you'll be removing cubes as you complete this pattern from bottom to top. And then the value that is highest and uncovered, meaning there's no cube on it, you will gain that many points at the end of the game. Okay. Now I can decide to take tokens and put it onto my board. So I'll definitely want to have the 2 fields, so I'll take these. The 2 fields and the water. I'll put them like this, and you don't have to place this adjacent to anything you've previously placed. You can put it into any empty spot. I'll kind of just put it here. So we need 2 more of these like brown tokens and a tree token to finish this. So we won't be placing any animal cubes. Now we will refill the animal cards, and then we will discard these 6 that we didn't choose and put 9 more out. Okay. And then we just continue doing this. So as you can see, there's really not too much you do on your turn. They're meaningful decisions, you know, what you do on your turn, but there's not a huge like turn phase or anything like that. You're just picking the best tokens, trying to figure out the best animal cards you can fulfill in the game. And the game will end in one of two ways. If there are no more tokens left in the pouch, which is this, or if there at least one player has 2 or fewer spaces on the personal board. So that's these. If there's 2 or fewer, then you have to end the game. All right, what can we do? I'm gonna try to get a tree. But I would need the tree after I get the 2 browns. So I'm gonna be forced to get these. Now place this and this here. And then the fields, they score pretty interestingly. Basically every pair or more that's contiguous, you get 5 points. So it's not in my best interest to really put it here because this is equal to 5 points. And then without the 1, it's equal to 5 points. And you know, might as well maybe split them up, which I think I'll do. So I've taken and I've placed, and now I could grab an animal card if I wanted to. And I think I will. I'll take this one as my second one. I'll put 2 cubes on the card. And then I can't place an animal cube just yet. So we're ending the turn and refilling. Okay. Now I would like the green, so let's take these. And this actually really helps me. So what I can do is I'll place this on top, and then I will also place this here and this here. Oh, not yet. Ooh, not yet. Hold on. Maybe actually, back up. I'm going to take this animal card and I'll take the 3 cubes that go on it. Now I will take these and I'll place the tree here. So I completed this pattern. So I take the lowest most cube and put it on top. And then I will place this here and this here, and I've completed this pattern. So I'll take the lowest cube and put it onto this one. Okay, so that worked out. I did everything I could on this turn. And then refill that and draw our pieces. Okay. Ooh, this looks good. I'm gonna take this. And then, oh no, I can't. So I was thinking about using this one and doubling up on this, but I actually can't because I can't place anything on top of this, and it already has a cube, so I can't do it, unfortunately. So let's see what else I can focus on. You know, would be nice though. Trying to see. I could still do it here. I could try to do this elsewhere. So yeah, I think I'll still take this. I'll put this up here. I'll put this here, and then I will place a mountain like this on top of each other. So I didn't end up getting a chance to place any cubes, and I don't think I need any animal cards. Because I'm not choosing an animal card, what I could do is discard one and refill from the top. And I think I'll do this one because I won't be able to place that well. So I'll discard that and replace this and refill the central board. Oop. I find that these actually roll pretty well if they're not kind of flat on your table. There's a blue. Okay. That is a lot of blue. Probably don't need that. I'll take this. 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to place this here, and with these 3, I get to place this cube. And then with these, I'm going to place this field here, and then I'll just place this I'll place it here, I guess, in case I do this. All right. Animal cards, I don't think I'm going to pick any, but I'm going to probably just take... Ooh, that might be an easy one to do. I'll take... which one? 'Cause this one could be possible to do. I'll take this one, actually. So I have all the 4 cards I need. And when you're taking an animal card, it says you may have a maximum of 4 cards above your personal board at any time. Avoid having several cards above your personal board of the same color at the same time, which is unfortunate because now I have 3 of them of the same color. But, you know, that's just a tip. All right, and then if I were to uncover all of the animal cards, yeah, I guess you don't really get to discard them, can you? So taking animal cards, take as many, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think it's just up to 4. I was thinking maybe you could just replace it, but anyway, let me put the cubes on that one that I took before I forget. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to... Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I'll just take this and I'll place this one here, and that would complete this. So I'll take this cube, and then I'll place this water here and this brown one here on top, maybe. I don't know if that'll help anything, but anyway. Don't think is there a reason for me to go through the animal cards if I've already gotten everything I needed? Yeah, I think it'll just stay like that, I guess. Okay. Too many browns. Okay. I'm not sure if I should focus. Oh, there's no blues for me to use there anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to grab this one. Makes the most sense because I can at least place an animal cube down. Do that, and then this pink one. I'll put this one here, and then I'll stack this one. I don't even know the best place, because none of these will really require it. I'll put it here, and then I'll place an animal cube on this. Okay. All right. I don't think I can really place any more cubes. can't do that. Can't do this either. And then this one, I need to, can't do that. And this one is going to be impossible unless I place a field here, which would combine these. I guess that's not the end of the world. I'll take these three. I'll put brown and then the green, and I need to hope that I get a field in there. And then the mountains, I'm gonna just try to stack at some point. Okay, so no animal cube will be placed. 3. There's my fields. I'll probably grab that pile. Okay, yeah, I'll grab, yeah, I'll grab these. I'll put the mountain on top of that. I'll put this field here, and I'll put this green. Not gonna help me if I do that though. But I guess I'll put it on top of that, so I can at least get 7 points for that green. All right, so I fulfilled this pattern, right? I could put a cube on it, and that's it. We'll keep going. We have 4 more spaces left on our board, so potentially this could be the last round. I just have to double check if we take one more turn or not. Okay. All right, so yeah, this will definitely be the last one. So I'll go ahead and place, yeah, I'll take these two. Put that here, that there, and then this green will go on, I guess, this. I'm not sure that helps me in terms of scoring anyway, but okay. So end of game. You'll play until all players have had an equal number of turns. So I think that's it. Game ends for me at that point. All right, so let's start with the trees. So a tree is formed by 1 green token placed on top of 0, 1, or 2 brown tokens to create trees of size 1, 2, or 3. The height of each tree determines the number of points you score. So you only score if there's green on top. So we will score 7, 7, and a 7. So that's 21 so far. I'll get my little phone calculator out. Actually, I'll just use the one on my screen. So we have 21 so far for the trees, plus 1 for this tree, that's 1 level high. And then for mountains, the height of each mountain determines the number of points you score. However, a mountain is worth 0 if it's not adjacent to another mountain. Oh no. Okay. So we have adjacency here. This won't count as anything because it's not adjacent, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 mountains. 5 points for the mountains. And then for fields, you score 5 for each grouping. So we have 1, 2, we have 10 points for fields. And then for water, you score, the length of the river determines the number of points you count. So I have 1, 2, 3 for the length of my river. And so 3 is 5 points. All right, and then buildings, you score 5 points for each building, but only if surrounded by at least 3 tokens of different colors. Only consider the top token on each adjacent space. Oh gosh, I don't have any, I just have 1. And it is surrounded by 3. So I guess we'll get 5 points for that. And then we have 56 points right now. So I just want to make sure the buildings. So basically you score 5 points for each building, but only if surrounded by at least 3 tokens of different colors. Yeah, so I think so. That's 1. I only have 1 building in here. And then animal cards. For each animal card, whether complete or not, you score the number of points indicated in the topmost space without an animal cube. Okay, so we'll add these up. So that's 15, 25, 28. So my total score is 84. All right, 84. So in terms of the score, we got kind of on the lower end of the scale. We got 2 suns. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Very easy to manage. Beautiful game. I have to say the art on these cards, you really just have to kind of sit with it and look at it, because there's a lot of detail in here, and you can really appreciate kind of like the story, or the, you know, what each of these animals are doing in the picture. Like this one's so cute. It's just like wading down a river, you know, and relaxing. And yeah, the components are nice. Do have to say though, there's some, you know, warping happening with the cards. Not sure why. And I hope I can fix it, because it's heavily curved. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but there's like curvature to it for sure. All right, well, let me know what you guys think. Have you played this solo before? Have you tried any of these solo automas that I saw on BoardGameGeek.com, some unofficial ones? I may give those a try at some point. And also, let me know what your high scores are. I'd be curious to know how I'm stacking up against other people. All right, as always, let me know if I made any mistakes. And also feel free to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I plan to do playthroughs and unboxings every week. So definitely keep an eye out for any of those types of videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.